Hi, my name is Seraphel, and I like to give my dolls new faces inspired by things that I like. Except today we're not really going to do that. Today we're going to be filling up my stock box, or what I like to call it, my fodder box. I like to buy a lot of dolls when they go on sale, and usually they all kind of go on sale around the same time, or they end up hitting Ross about the same time. Ross or Marshall's or any of those sort of like discount stores. And I end up accumulating way too much, and I'm at that point where they've taken up so much space in my room. So today we're going to be unboxing those, and I'm just going to be rambling, but yeah, that's just what we're doing today. And I'm sorry if you were excited for a face up, but if you see any dolls that you like in this video that you'd be interested in me working on, you can go ahead and leave those in the comments or go to my Twitter, and I usually do polls there as to what dolls might be coming next. So we're actually gonna start off with a doll that isn't exactly fodder, but is the one outlier, or one of the two outliers, but a bit more of an outlier than the other. And it's this Jade doll, this always Jade doll. So I bought this when she was around $10 during the Black Friday sales, and I got her off of Amazon. So I wanted Jade for a while, but when she was released in stores last year, I just couldn't find a face that I liked. The printing, I think it's stamped and not sprayed. Also, take what I say with a grain of salt. I'm by no means a seasoned professional, but anyway, yeah, I couldn't find a face of hers that I liked. There was just so much variation in how she came out in the quality control department. So here's your poster. Very pretty. I don't know if I'm gonna put it up, but I hate posters with creases through them, but I'll find a use for it somehow. Yeah, as I was saying, sorry, I'm not used to talking without a script, and that's why I do voiceovers, because I lose my train of thought a lot, and I don't think I speak very eloquently without a script. Very jumbled. But anyways, I couldn't find a face of hers that I liked. I just, after spending so much time looking, I was like, you know what, I kind of give up. If she ever shows up, then she shows up, but if she doesn't, it's not something I'm gonna be mad about, because not buying a doll is just money saved, technically, when you think about it like that. That's how I like to think about it, at least. But for $10, I was like, you know what, how bad could it be? How bad could it be? And also, this was around the time that the Going Out Rats were announced. They should be popping up in stores now, and I really like the face on that Jade a lot better. And I was like, you know what? I can use this Jade as a fashion pack. When in doubt, just use it as a fashion pack, and maybe as repaint fodder. I don't know if I'm gonna repaint this one yet, because I think her face is really pretty, but we'll see. People say nail clippers are really good for doll unboxings, but I say these nippers are the truth. This is like a cheap pair that my brother gave me when I used to build Gundams. I was by no means like good at it. I just like building them like Legos, and I don't know, the process of like snipping and sanding things down was really satisfying for me. So oh my gosh, MGA really knows how to secure it all. I don't know if I mean that in a nice way or a derogatory way. Oh my god. To be fair, I am a bit meticulous when it comes to unboxing dolls. Probably a lot more than I need to be, but it's satisfying. I don't know how long this video is going to be. I have so many dolls to get through. The only reason I'm doing this now is because I'm doing New Year cleaning. Oh my god, there's tea tights. through her jacket. I don't want to be the person that sits here in silence, so I'm just, as I personally love a good ASMR video, but I know some people hate that, so I'll just ramble, I guess. Let's talk about brats. When technically, you may not know this from my YouTube channel alone, if this is what you're here for, but if I had a doll brand where I was like, yep, that's my brand, I wish I could say it was Rainbow High, because my very first doll in this doll collector journey was a Rainbow High doll. It was Zoe. Oh my god. Jesus. Where are my scissors? Oh my god. As I was saying, it was Zoe, and from there I kind of was like, you know, I'm going to only try to stick to Zoe. I know what happens when I like things. I end up going a little overboard, a little too fast. But eventually, after like, what, a bunch of Rainbow High dolls, I couldn't resist the temptation of Monster High. And at first I did try to be like, oh, you know what, I think I prefer G1. I think I prefer G1, and I personally don't want to put in the effort of doing all that aftermarket research of how much a G1 doll should cost, because there's some people who are out of their damn minds with those scalper prices. But I think the doll that converted me was Skulltimate Secrets Draculaura, the first one, because she had peekaboo hair, and I love peekaboo hair. I used to have it myself, so I was like, that's basically, they want me so bad, they want my money so bad, and it worked, and I bought her, and from there it's just been like a slippery slope. And where does Bratz tie into all this? I kind of felt the same way about Bratz. I don't think I was ever a Bratz girly when I was growing up. I remember the commercials, of course, but I never owned any Bratz dolls. Or the only like doll that I owned and played with that was like a official, like quote unquote official doll was a ballerina Teresa. She was a budget doll from Barbie, and she was everything to me. And the other doll in my collection, I think, was like a Bratz fakie, but that I wouldn't say that's like my experience with Bratz, you know. And around the time Monster High came out, I was in about 3rd grade or 4th grade, and I was in the age where I was like, you know, maybe I'm a little too old for dolls. And also my parents never really liked buying me dolls anyway. Their mindset was, you're gonna grow out of it, so there's no point in buying it for you. Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. I have nothing against my parents. I never looked into Bratz, and as an adult I looked into, and I was like, wow, there are some really pretty Bratz out there, but like Monster High, some of the prices are absolutely insane, and I'm not paying all that. I'm like, you can't, hell will freeze over before I pay like $40 for any doll, which is a personal rule I set for myself. Like when I go to like a doll show or something, my rule is that a single doll cannot be over $40, and that means it has to come with like everything. You know, some people may be like, that's a stupid rule. Like, that's just how I see things. Any full doll cannot be worth more than $40, in my personal opinion. I don't care how old it is. I mean, if it was limited edition, maybe, but I'm not into any like that. But I don't know why her arm's not going down. Anyways, sorry, enough rambling. Let me talk about the doll real quick, and then I'll go back to that. This Jade's actually really cute. I really like her. I really like her. Her face is, like, her face is so pretty. I think I was talking about how I mentioned how I couldn't find a face that I liked. So what are the odds that the random $10 one that I bought from Amazon is really pretty? Not that other people's Jades aren't pretty, but you know, in my eyes, what I'm satisfied with. How do you take these out of the head, by the way? I just snip them as short as possible. Try not to. And then I push them in the head. I usually do this like while I wash their hair. Ooh, did I snip hair? Maybe. Don't know why her arm's not going down. There we go. She's cute. She's so cute. Wait. I do like the Scorchin. I do like the Scorchin one better. Or not Scorchin. Scorchin is Going Out. Yeah, I do like the face on Going Out better, but like, she's actually really cute. Hold on. Because all the ones I've seen in store, the eyes were too small and the lips were too big, and it looked off to me. And at some point I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna suck it up and repaint the lips, but she's so cute. Hold on. I like her eyeshadow. It's really pretty. Yeah, the only downside are her boots. They're a little flat. It's not that bad in person, honestly. It looked really awkward in stock photos, but it's not that bad in person. It's very cute. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna undress her. I'm gonna take the coat off because I like the top too much to cover it up. She's not gonna go in the fodder box. She was just unboxed because I had her. We also have the accessories here, but no one cares about the accessories, let's be real. I know companies are really leaning into doing a lot of accessories because it gives kids the chance for imaginative play, and at the end of the day, I am aware I am not the target audience. I'm not the target audience, but sometimes it's like, I wish they had a stand. I would definitely prefer a stand. I feel like maybe a kid would like that too, because it's like, what do you do with your doll when you're done playing with it? You can have them stand instead of just laying down in a box. I'd feel so bad if I were a kid and have her just like laying down somewhere. When I was a kid and I was done playing with my toys, they would go back in a glass display case, like, you know, the ones that old people, not old people, I'm an old people, but older generations would put like fine china and antiques in it or whatever. But yeah, we have one of those, and I would just, oh, is this like, it's like one of those squeezy lip balms? I don't know. Cute. Yeah, I would put all my toys back in that display cabinet, and I would have them stand up, or at least lean against something so they look like they're standing up. So it's like, imagine if you just replaced something, like melted the plastic. All of this plastic could be a stand. That's fine. Also, doll brush. I don't think I've ever used these. Well, maybe as a kid I used them. But I have so many of these. Anyways, recycled. I'm going to be on top of things because I never am. And then I kind of just throw everything in bags so I know which doll it goes to. Some people throw it in like a big old box, and power to you for that, but if I don't know which accessory goes with which doll, or like if things aren't separated by each doll, I will forget and it will drive me insane. So Jade Dawn, I'll have her sit nearby and hang out with me, or stand, because I don't want to crease her pleather short. Also, my toxic trait is if these get all over the floor, I kind of just leave them there because I vacuum my room anyways, and it's fine. Now for fodder part, we're moving on to my monster highs. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 dolls to unbox. I don't know if this is all gonna be one video. Is anyone even gonna watch this? This is more for me than it is for anyone else. yeah, this is more for me than it is for anyone else. Anyways, also, before we continue, I just want to say that I'm aware I will go on a long tangent on something and not finish my thoughts, and that's the nature of just doing something without a script. So I'm sorry if I don't know if you actually really wanted to hear what I had to say about something, but there's too many things going on in my brain to complete a thought, so sorry. Anyways, the first monster we will be opening is Heath, and I got him for a pretty good deal, $7. I think Scaradise was being sold for like a little over 15, which I think is insane. When all of like the core and even like the deluxe lines like Monster Fest, they all dropped to like below 15 eventually, so I'm glad I waited for most of them. I remember the only other Scaradise I've had was Frankie and a different Heath, but yeah, I've never gotten a dupe of something until now. I just saw him and I saw his price and I felt so bad. No one wanted him. No one wanted him. And I've spoken a little bit about it on my other video. Like, I know boy dolls don't get a lot of love, but come on, for $7? Then again, I'm a customizer, so I can turn the doll into something that I want, but I can see why some people wouldn't want this doll, because I can see why they wouldn't want him. I think it's handsome. I think the factory one isn't awful. It's not as awful as everyone makes. What's he missing? What is he missing? He's missing his sunscreen. That's okay. It's not like I would have used it. Anyways. But yeah, some people might be like, oh, overconsumption. You know, buying a doll that you don't even want or like you already have. But I think I'm gonna do something fun with him. I don't want to spoil it, but I was thinking I can put him in my Magical Girl series, maybe? Magical Boy. I do love when there is a magical boy in a series. I would have loved for it to be Deuce, but that's because Deuce is my favorite monster. And I will not be shy about my bias towards Deuce. But Heath is really cute. I think Heath is really cute. Ugh. Or I might just customize him and then sell him, because I also need funds for real life stuff. So yeah, easy peasy. He's going in the fodder box. Bye. That's Heath. He was the easiest one. Let's move on to the next one. Ooh. Venus. I've had this Venus in my pile for a long time. I originally didn't want to repaint her. I wanted to keep her as is, but I have so much more fun when I get to give a doll its own face. Also, I'm covering this because my friend actually got this for me and they use pickup, so their name is on here. But anyways, I hope they come out with more Venus dolls. I know she has her Monster Mystery ones, which is really pretty, but she has Polly, which I personally hate because that's just another thing for me to do. Like, at the end of the day, maybe I am being a little traumatic when a doll has Polly, because all it does is really sit on my shelf or sit on display anyways. But on the off chance I want to pick her up and like play with her or like take her out for pictures and stuff, I'd rather not feel such nasty, coarse hair. Polypropylene. Disgusting. But she's so pretty. Oh, she's so pretty. I'm scared that I don't want her hair to unravel, so I'll have to be really careful with her. She's so cute. She's so cute. Hold on. Oh, I should have opened her sooner. I've been scared to open her. Oh, wait, there's a rubber band. I like to keep the rubber bands because those factory rubber bands are really good. Hold on. Yeah. But as I sorry, as I was saying, yeah, as much as I like the outfit pieces and the monster mysteries, I think I've grown past wanting anything that comes with a giant bulky gimmick. Like, if someone was selling her separately, or if someone was selling the doll separately without that stupid elevator closet thing, I would definitely bite, because I have a few lockers from the original Skulltimate series, and that's enough. I've sworn past it. It just takes up too much space, and honestly, why on earth would I give it to Goodwill? Because it's trash at the end of the day, you know? Maybe for a kid, it's not. A kid would definitely have more fun, but who would really buy that, you know? I also saw she does have a Fear Book doll coming. Beautiful doll, beautiful textured hair, and I love her. People were arguing over her outfit, and I thought that was odd. I thought it was cute for what it was. I'm not here to talk about discourse. Anyways, she's so cute. Why is she so cute? Wait. I'm sorry if I go quiet when I look at a doll. Like, this is just my way of connecting with a doll. She's so pretty. Oh my gosh. I hope I didn't leave her in this too long that it stained her. She's so pretty. And now I don't want to repaint her either. Actually, her lips are painted. I think they use a little too much paint on her lips, but her eyes are a little smudged. But she's so pretty. Hold on. She's so pretty. I don't know why there's tears in my eyes right now. Like, she's so pretty. This is crazy. Oh my god. Do I repaint her? Oh, I'll put her aside. I'll put her aside and I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Oh my god. Okay, let's get to her accessories. Sorry. Oh my gosh. I don't know what came over me. She was so pretty. Sorry, I'm trying to compose myself. I don't think a doll has ever had that effect on me, other than Rainbow High Kim Win, or I'm not gonna be a smartass and I won't say her name like in Vietnamese, but I don't think a doll has ever had that kind of effect on me, other than Kim Win. She was so pretty. It was really cute. Oh no! The sticker is scratched a little, but it's for her hair. This is really cute. Ooh. I didn't think I would be that... I can't find the word. Taken aback? No, that implies something bad. Moved by a doll. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I have a favorite ghoul. I've never put my finger on my favorite Monster High ghoul. I've been saying it's Frankie because I really like their mold, and I love every face up that I've done on a Frankie, but I don't know, a doll has never ever made me feel like that. Oh, I sound like a crazy person. I'm sitting in my room talking to myself and crying over dolls. This is insane. Anyways, I also like to save this In the off chance I do repaint and sell, I like to use this as like a little gift tag. It's fun. I swear to God, I'm gonna break a nail doing this. Oh, my fault for being nosy, I guess. Hold on, I need a minute. Okay, we're back. I'm composed. We'll move on to the next doll. I also bought this Abby a while back, and I bought her because she was going to be a gift for a friend, but I ended up giving them a different ghoul instead. And okay, maybe I'll do full context. So their favorite color is blue, so I was like, oh my gosh, Abby's blue, so let me just reroot an Abby and give that to them, or repaint an Abby to them as a gift. However, it turns out their favorite ghoul is actually Draculaura. Their favorite color is blue, that is true, but their favorite ghoul is Draculaura, and then I started second guessing myself, so I saved that rerooted Abby for myself and gave them a custom Draculaura. But I ended up buying a second Abby because I ended up wanting Abby for myself, and I kind of don't need another Abby anymore because I already have a rerooted one, and hell will freeze over before I do another reroot. Just kidding, that's a little dramatic. I don't think I'm emotionally prepared for another reroot at this point in time. So she's been kind of just sitting in her box in my closet for a while, but I'm gonna free her and add her to the fodder box, and maybe someone will appreciate her even if she does have polypropylene. I see people being really mean about Abby recently, like especially her screening, and I think her screening is really cute. Like her first variant, this one, I love how her eyes are like a little dark. Yeah, I love how when they printed it, I don't know, maybe they used too much black or whatever, but like the screening of this Abby is like really pretty, I think. But that's okay. I just wish she had a fighting chance. A doll that isn't polypropylene. It's the fact that polypropylene rots after a few years, and I don't know where I'll be in a few years, but I would at least hope that the things I love are still in good condition, you know? I'm excited for her Fear Book release. I like the purple bolero that they gave her. It's really cute. And just, like, it's not that bad, honestly, but if I think about it for too long, I just get annoyed. So, whatever. And her tinsel is all nasty and gross. Oh, yeah, sure. Just pull it out. She's, like, I feel like people are being just mean. Dramatic. I will say, I hate these shoes because I hate the material. The fact that they're hard plastic and not like something more gummy like the other monster shoes. Why is it hard plastic? Ugh. Is it because this clear thing doesn't come in like a jelly texture? I don't know. No, clearly it does, because her belt bag is kind of jelly to be able to like bend like that, right? But the purple, you could barely bend it. It's so annoying. I'm going to strip her down and put her in the fodder box. Bye. You know, before she goes in the fodder box, I will say her arms yellow really bad. Her arms and her hand. My Abby is already like green, and I know there's ways to undo it, like by retro brighting with hydrogen peroxide, but this doll has only been out for like what, a little over a year, and she's already turning green. So sad. Who's next? Was the top to her cup always jelly? Okay, next doll we have Monster Fest Franklin. They're so cute. Yeah, I was talking earlier about having a favorite ghoul in the line, And I got a soft spot for Frankie. I think their mold is really cute. I love working on Frankie. I've loved every Frankie I've ever done. Like, I always thought, yeah, Frankie is my favorite ghoul, but I don't know. Venus did something to me. I haven't broken a nail yet. Honestly, that's pretty impressive. Ooh, super cute. Monster Fest. I think I'm gonna remove these. I don't really like them. Forgot, for Monster Fest, they don't use the T-type, they use these little plastic things, which I'm sure there's a more graceful way to do this. I really like this Frankie with the dark hair, because almost all of their dolls have really light hair, or like white hair with black accents and other colors, but I really like the way they look with dark hair instead. Very pretty. I think the new Hollywood Frankie might have that as well. They have like the white money pieces in the front. Too bad it's going to be poly because it's Ultimate Secret Sign, but Mattel can prove me wrong. Kind of love this. I love these earrings. They're so cute. A plug, an outlet. One thing about these dolls can't look down very well. Anyways, fun doll, but there's a lot of pieces and they need to go into the stock box. So let's slowly remove their parts. I love when they give Frankie like cool accessories like this. Like, it's just so their vibe. Tech wear Frankie, I think that would be really cool. Oh, they got the rubber band dug into their arm a bit, but that's okay. For some reason, my Cleo's, my Monster Ball Cleo, I already used it for a different custom. Her headdress wasn't stuck in her head like this, and I was very grateful because that means I can still attach it by like securing a band on it, but that's okay. I kind of love this piece. I think I could do something like really cool with just like this. Ooh, bangs are crunchy. I love this lightning bolt eyebrow slit. If they had a Hime cut, I would have loved it. I mean, I already love this as is, but I love a good Hime cut. Anyways, the way their disco ball boots blend into their disco ball leg. Crazy. Love that. Okay, and clothes will be removed. Oh, this is 2 pieces. Oh, that changes everything. I love that. At some point, I run out of things to talk about. I think Venus really shushed me there. I didn't mention, yeah, I got this Frankie as well as Cleo during a sale. Basically, all my dolls I buy now, I have a personal rule where they have to be on sale. So I got this Frankie for a little over 12 something. So with tax, it was like 13 something, maybe 14, which my rule of thumb now for Monster High G3 dolls is I only want to spend around a $15 range for a doll like this, but if it's like a budget doll with the budget bodies, then around 10, no more than like 11, which honestly is pretty generous considering how they pop up at Ross for like around $7 or $8. So anyways, into the fodder box. Bye. I will say the only thing that sucks is some of these accessories I don't like that much, but I don't know if anyone would buy them in like a lot. So I love this. Imagine if it was in like a top loader with like all the stickers, like the way I say this like I'm not a K-poppy myself, but imagine it like decoed out on a top loader. So cute. This nasty hot dog. I'm dead. This nasty hot dog. Eating hot dogs with bolts on them. Honestly, unboxing dolls is an Olympic sport. I'm tired. Like, as a kid, I probably would have loved this. But, oh god. Breaking down boxes, separating the recyclables. It drive me crazy. Technically, I did also have Monster Fest Cleo, but I only used the doll. I still have all of this I need to sort out. I will say the plus side of this Ultimate Secret Lockers is that they do make good storage, but at some point I just have so much stuff and the lockers aren't enough. So these baggies will just have to do. I love these netted shirts, but gosh, you have to like perfectly seal the like tough Velcro or else it'll snag onto things and it's just extra annoying. Nasty hot dog. Cleo's stuff. Yeah, so this Cleo was used for a collaboration with one of my dearest friends on doll Twitter, Kat, and yeah, now I have all these pieces that need to find a home. So I originally planned on recording that video, but I didn't optimize my storage when I went into recording it, so the footage is just so bad and so choppy that I said the video would be nothing. You can tell I'm running out of steam by how quiet I've gotten. How many dolls? I have 2 more dolls. No, I have 3. No. Okay, next in line. I'm trying to go through this as fast as possible because I feel like it's the same thing over and over again. We have Refresh Cleo. Technically, I already opened her because I used her leg accessory for the Cleo that I made for my collaboration with Kat. It's Ran. Lovely. Oh, that was so easy to take her out. Messed up her bang a little. That's okay. Half up, half down. Wait, oh my god, is mine balding too? Oh, wait. Yeah, I saw horror stories of how Cleo's bangs are really awful. And just from what I've noticed when I picked up the other refresh goals from Ross, their rooting is like kind of terrible. Anyways, sorry. I didn't know this was a separate piece. Thank god. I didn't like it. Also this neck piece is interesting. I think the Velcro is a little, oh wow. Oh, it's like a choker. The Velcro is a little clunky. Like it's already lost its stick. Would there have been a more graceful way to do this? Like to just tie a ribbon around her neck maybe? I don't know. She's so gorgeous. Beautiful, gorgeous diva. I was told by my mutuals that under her bangs were really spotty, but I think mine is pretty decent. I got her from Target and I price matched her with Amazon when she was like 12 something, 14 something. But yeah, I specifically bought her for that leg accessory, not gonna lie. But anyways, let's undress her and prep her for the box. This is what I mean. I like barely opened it and it snagged. So annoying. So it'd be really cute as just like a little cover. Cleo is another favorite goal to work on. I feel like because her sculpt is so prominent, you cannot go wrong in any sort of face up with her. It does make it a little hard if you want to do something outside of the lines, but I think her face sculpt is just already incredible as is. So I've always loved the gold shimmer in her, or like you can tell where like the fodder. Okay, con đi bia. I forgot I had to walk my dog. I will say though, if you have the privilege of getting the dolls for a really good price, I think you should take it. I think a lot of people give in to FOMO really badly and will try and buy dolls the second they come out. And if that is within your means, then you should, power to you. But if you're in a situation where, you know, you don't have that kind of exhaustible income, you should definitely wait for dolls. I don't even know what I was talking about. I just assumed we were talking. I just started yapping about getting dolls on sale. All the dolls that I get now must be on sale or at some kind of discount store, because that's just within my means. Look at this sad pen. It's all wobbly. I think I'm gonna need to get another storage box for more Monster High stuff. I don't know. Okay, we have $2 left. $2 left. We're going to go for Lagoona. This is one of my more recent pickups. She's been popping up around, or she was popping up in Ross due to the holiday season. I love when they pull those red tables out. I love going through them. I got her for only $13, which, again, always wait for the core dolls or any doll, like a non-budget doll, because it will drop to below $15, and that is such a good price. Yeah, this one has the hairline problem that we were talking about. I don't want to mess with the settings, the exposure, because it makes my lights flicker and I don't want to fix that. But this side is a bit more sparse than this side. I ended up picking this Lagoona because I think I'll be able to like split it and then boil wash it so it looks at least a little bit more full. But yeah, that's just something to be aware of. When you're picking up the core bowls, you can try to pay attention to their rooting. Not to sound like a crazy person, but I used to keep the shells because I use them as like trays and storage trays and stuff. And I also like I've been using this purple Odile shell as like my water tray and my paint tray. And I also have like a budget shell from a certain Ghoul. I don't remember which one. I've been using that as a tray for my pastels. They're pretty good to use if you need that. Gorgeous art. But I had a phase where I would save every tray, and I now realize how insane that is. I have like a giant stack of them. I need to get rid of them. I don't know why I took out Neptuna first, but she's so cute. I saw that people didn't really like her pants, but I think they're really fun. And my friends really like them too. Like I actually, because it's holiday season and so many, and the Ghouls are like popping up in Ross and stuff, when I hang out with my friends and we don't have anything to do on the itinerary, they offer like, hey, you want to go to Ross and stuff, because they know I like to hunt and look for dolls. And on the last trip that we did together, they bought their very first Monster Highs and they want to get into customizing as well, so I'm gonna teach them how to customize to the best of my ability, at least. I feel like her eyes got bigger compared to her other doll, or is it just her forehead? I don't know. But Lagoona is really cute too. I wouldn't say she's like my favorite Ghoul, but I think she is really cute. I love these pants. These shoes are fun. I love anything clear, jelly. I wish they did platinum on her more often. Like, I don't have her Monster Ball doll. I really wish I did. Or, no, Monster Ball was yellow. Monster Fest. I wish I had her Monster Fest. I love that platinum on her. I do have a hairplay Lagoona. It's in my closet. I honestly should. I say I should have included it, but this is probably long enough as is, and I don't even know if anyone's made it this far. Oh, they used a new method on her legs, so watch me run my finger over this. It doesn't scratch off. I'm not going too hard because I don't want to push my luck, but very nice. The only thing that's tough about undressing Lagoona is if you have to slide over her fins, and she has like this netted material. It's nightmare. She is. There's glue all over her face, but that's okay. Just going into the fodder box. We have made it to the last doll, coming at $13.99 or about $13 at Ross. It is Core Refresh Frankie. Here we go again with the hairline problem. I don't know who had it the worst. I've had some people say Cleo's hairline was the worst, but the fact that I got a good hairline makes me feel like in my experience it wasn't that bad. But every Frankie that I saw on the shelf at Ross, awful hairline. And I ended up just going with this one because I would just rather it be super messy so I can fix it myself. Like, these are short, but I could probably just pull those out. Yeah, with a boil wash and getting rid of the super short ends, I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, let's free them. So there was like a prototype where they didn't have the pink streak, and honestly, I personally think I would have liked them without the pink streak, but like I'm not mad about it either. Ew. Sorry. It's not Frankie's fault. I'm saying ew. Oh my god. Hold on. They have a lot of hair. Oh, that's nice. See, I've already did all this, so... And it's just a hassle to return things. I don't even know if I still have the receipt. I'm sure I could contact their customer service over this and ask for like a refund or whatever, but it's such a hassle. The only time I did that was because I literally couldn't use a function of the doll without it messing up. I think that's the only time I would ever like Karen out at a customer support. I know it's not their fault, but you know, or like it's not the customer service person's fault I got a defective doll. Technically they're not defective. I'll cut it off. It's fine. Anyways, gorgeous doll. Love the outfit pieces. I love this jacket, how it like feels like denim. Obviously I know it's not. I broke a hand doing this once, so now I get especially scared to remove the hands on Frankie's, because like you see how that's flexible? Ripped it right off. I think my Frankie might be stained. A little bit stained. Has it even been a year that this doll came out? Staining, I don't think is the fault of anything. I won't Karen out about that. The boots feel sticky. I'm sorry if I sound really negative all of a sudden. I try not to be, because I know someone's favorite doll. But man, this Frankie, really questionable QC. It's not quality control's problem. What happens afterwards, I feel. But honestly, I really like this. I know some people would rather the full stocking or whatever, but I don't mind this at all. All the really spotty quality issues aside, the mold is still the same, and that's what matters for me. So, yay! Right, into the fodder box. Bye! We finished the fodder box, and here it is. The fodder box being one of the plastic trays that I might switch for Monster Ball or Monster Fest because it's flat. So thank you so much for watching me unbox all of these dolls. I don't even know if anyone even made it this far, so I don't remember at this point if I've even said this at the beginning, but if there's a doll in here that you like, that you want to see maybe, feel free to let me know, or follow my Twitter, because I tend to do polls on there as to who the next ghoul will be. Yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!